Hi, how are you doing? My name's Greg Ritchie. I'm the executive chef and partner of SoCo Restaurant and Bowery Asian Gastropub in Thornton Park, downtown Orlando. I'm really excited to be here today, explain a couple nice tricks to use in the kitchen in a fun and healthy dish. I'm going to cook for you. It's a seared chicken breast. Ours is from Lake Meadows, which is a nice farm right outside Orlando over in Ocoee. It's going to go on a black eyed pea succotash. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we got a nice hot skillet. We're going to start off with the garlic. A little olive oil in there, and I like to get the garlic a little bit toasty when it comes time to start this part. A little bit of golden brown on there adds a little bit of nuttiness. Once it starts to take a little bit of color, it's onion time. All right, let's toss those onions around a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and start putting my salt on them right now. I like to add my seasonings as I go. This kind of layers the flavor. I don't want to cook a whole dish and then dump a bunch of salt and pepper on at the end. We want to go as we go. It helps your flavors develop and you get a better product. We want to cook that till it's just about translucent. All right, there we go. It's nice and colorful. So I think all these colors helps us to look happy. There we go. That's very festive. That's real nice. So again, I've added more stuff, so now it's time to add a little bit more seasoning. All right, there we go. That's going to happen pretty quickly, not too long. I want to cook some corn over here on a separate pan. So my other pan is getting ready. Get some oil in here. Now I like a nice hot one. Now, alternatively to doing this corn in this real hot skillet like I am, you could also grill it, and that's nice too. You know, you get that grill on there, you get that nice char going, that adds a little bit of smokiness, another level of flavor, and that's great if you don't want to crank out the grill or you just want to keep it all in here. A good hot skillet is going to kind of approximate that same thing. And you can see we're going to pick up just a little bit of that dark color, and I don't want tons and tons of it, but an accent of the flavor will be nice. About this time, I'm feeling pretty good about adding the black eyed peas to here. Now these black eyed peas are obviously already cooked. I can take this off the heat now. There's enough heat in that pan that it's going to carry over for just a minute while these other things come together. At this point, I'm going to start cutting up a tomato. We're rounding home base for this dish. And I'm adding the tomato last because we want it to stay, you know, still kind of vibrant. We want it to keep its color. We want it to look fresh. This corn is ready. And you can see I took it off the heat, but it's still going with the sizzle even a couple minutes later. All right, we're gonna get those in there. There we go. It's all coming together there. Now, some lemon juice. Okay, a little apple cider vinegar. I want to go ahead and just a little bit more salt because I did add those peas, a little pepper. We're going to add our tomatoes. And a little bit of fresh chopped Italian parsley. I prefer Italian parsley over the other kinds of parsley. The Italian parsley's got the flat leaves. I prefer the flat over the curly leaves. For me, the curly leaves is just a little grassier. I like the flavor a little bit more on the flat leaf Italian parsley. Now the chicken, we're calling it a cast iron skillet. And if you can see that cast iron skillet, it's already nice and hot. The thing about a cast iron skillet, it really holds its heat. It's very heavy, dense metal. What I'm doing here is I'm getting a chicken breast out of this water bath. Now, you can take a look at that. It doesn't look quite what you used to be seeing with the chicken breast. It's actually cooked. It's completely cooked right here. This chicken has been cooked in sous vide, which means that it's been cooked under vacuum, and it's been cooked, my contraption there, it's a thermal immersion circulator, cooks food to a very precise degree. What we need to do is caramelize and sear this chicken breast. You want to sear it nicely, a very hot skillet, and that's going to give it the nice golden brown look that you need to expect to see. All right, so that's just searing, okay? It's going to sear for just a minute. And really, you don't want to cook it too long because, again, remember, it is cooked already. We're really just searing it on there to give it some nice color. Now we're going to go ahead and flip our chicken. Okay, get just a little bit of color on the bottom side. And we're going to be looking good. And go ahead and put a little bit of our succotash on our plate. And now I want to slice this real nicely. There we go. Garnish it with just a little bit of reserved parsley. There's our cast iron seared Lake Meadow natural chicken breast on a black eyed pea succotash. Enjoy.